What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while once again. A lot of changes recently this year. Moved to a new house. Didn't have time to make a lot of videos, but last video I made was kind of crappy about the truck, but you know, I tried. Today we're going to be watching the old RZR. She's been doing great. I haven't made too many videos, but the real point of today's video is we're swapping the tires, wheels and tires. We got these new Hostels with 35-inch tires. This is wild. Why would anybody want to put 35s on this RZR? Well, the reason is because the guy that was selling them, shout out to Grip Kings, at Grip Kings on Instagram, he gave me a good deal. And I said 35s, I don't know, that's kind of big, but the deal was just too good to pass up. The wheels are really nice, so I said, screw it, let's do it, and let's see what happens. You know, these RZRs come with 32-inch tires, and I've never liked these wheels very much, honestly. I think the Pro R has nicer wheels, but then again, this is a 2023, so you know, it's a little, doesn't have all the new stuff that the 24s and the 25s have. But I wanted to give you guys a comparison. If you guys are ever wondering, 33s would probably be a better choice. But these are the all-terrain sticky tires. They're called Journey Rock Poison. So I tried a YouTube search for these tires, and I can't find anything. I can't find anything on any type of blog or anything like that. So I decided, you know, I'm just gonna make a video this week where I'm gonna throw them on the car, and then next week we're gonna go out on a run and just put them to the test and see how they do. So these wheels are not bead lock, so you know, I can't really be sending it too hard. I can't be, you know, jumping and doing all this crazy stuff. Not like I'm gonna go Huckfest right now or anything like that, but I'm gonna put the camera down real quick because I'm trying to do a comparison of how these 35s look against the 37s on the truck. For reference, this is what the 35 looks like against a 37-inch by 12.5. That's a Toyo RT, and these are supposed to be 35s, but as you can see, these guys are tall. I mean, these things are comparable to the 37. This is gonna, I don't think it's gonna fit in my garage. I don't think this is gonna fit in the garage. These are also a zero offset. The Hostile wheels is zero offset, so it's gonna poke out about another maybe 2 inches, and it's probably gonna get about another 1.5 or 2 taller. So it'll fit lengthwise. Height, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Stay tuned. I'm gonna wash this guy up. All right, she's all washed up. Next step is we're gonna measure and see how tall the garage door is. We're gonna measure the width with the current wheels. It should be 72. The height, which is stock height, I believe it was, I can't even remember, I'll have to check, but we'll measure it again on the flat ground over there. and then I'll start swapping out the tires and see what happens. Seven feet. All right, 7 feet. 7 feet, 84 inches, 7 feet. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. All right, this GoPro keeps cutting off because it's getting too hot. Apparently the 96 degrees and 10 in the morning is too hot, but I just measured the car. It's about 77 inches tall here on the ground. And now we're gonna start swapping out the wheels and tires. Because the other one keeps turning off. I'm not sure if it's overheating. Battery sucks. So we'll try this again. Push it in, turn it the opposite way. We are at 20 psi, about 21 psi. A little more for good measure. We're about 14 now. Push it back in, close it up. Go. All right. Let's give it a little test drive. right, boys, here's the real test. Is she gonna fit? What's up, Cash? It's hot out here, huh? Right. Sorry about the mess. See if we can find a good spot here. It's a miracle, boys. It's a miracle. We got it in. I am surprised. I did have to move some boxes. It's a hot one today. But a little room to spare here. I could probably bring it over a tad. Looking like she's gonna fit real well. That'll do it. The garage is cleaned up. The RZR's stacked up like the shelf that it is to the max. 35's on there. The old tires are underneath. I got paddles in the back. Got the gym set up nice and clean. Walking space. Productive day, productive day. So, I mean, it's still messy, but you know, that's as good as it gets for this. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. So like I said, in the few weeks I'm gonna go riding at Silverwood Lake, and gonna meet up with some friends there, and we're gonna hopefully try these 35's out to see how they do. Pretty excited for how they look. I can already feel a little bit of power difference just by going up my driveway. Like I feel like it's a little bit more sluggish. So when I'm out there, I got to be sure to be careful. Probably bring another belt. I don't know. I don't have experience with this. Honestly, I probably would have gone with 33's, but it just looks so good with 35's. We'll see. Hopefully, I don't mess up the vehicle. If you guys have experience, you know, with bigger tires, bigger than 32's. My paddles are 33's, and they're pretty big too. They'll probably end up being like a 34 or 35 inch height once they're on, but these are much heavier, like way heavier. So that's the one thing that concerns me about them. I guess we'll see. Cheers, guys.